The 5070 reviews are in, and I've looked through the YouTube channels that have reviewed and featured them. So Linus Tech Tips has reviewed them in 1440p and 4K. So has Hardware Unboxed 1440p and 4K. And Tech Yes City did do a 1440p and 4K review, but somehow Tech Yes City omitted the the average numbers for 1440p. I don't know why. He only included the 4K numbers, and the 4K numbers look really inflated compared to what Hardware Unboxed was presenting. Yeah, Linus Tech Tips also didn't do an average for the 4K results. They only showcased the individual results of the games. But for 1440p, for LTT, Linus Tech Tips, they have an average of 4% uplift of the 5070 over the 4070 Super, while Hardware Unboxed only showed a 1% uplift over their suite of games. At 4K though, Hardware Unboxed saw a 5% uplift over the 4070 Super. And Tech Yes City, yeah, they did the reviews of the individual game, but you can check out their videos for more detailed review. But at 4K, he saw an average of 14%, which is quite high of uplift of the 4070 Super. With ray tracing on, I think Linus Tech Tips also did that for the individual games, but somehow they didn't show an average value. So Hardware Unboxed averaged it out, and actually at 1440p with ray tracing on, it was a minus 1% over the 4070 Super. So basically the same. There's a slight regression, but we would say margin of error, just put it as the same. At 4K, just a 2% uplift over the 4070 Super, which is also basically the same. Tech Yes City again had a 4K average performance uplift over the 4070 Super with ray tracing on, which is a little bit dubious. I'm not too sure whether, it depends on their suite of games tested and so on. But because of that, it skewed the averages a little bit. Like if I were average out the reviews from these three channels, it's 2.5% uplift over at 1440p. For 5070 is like just 2.5% faster over the 4070 Super at 1440p. At 4K, because of Tech Yes City's suite of games, it's inflated to 9.5%. But I think in reality, for most of the games played, you might want to factor it down a little bit. With ray tracing on, so both GPUs, 5070 and 4070 Super, they perform about the same. And at 4K, the uplift is 7%, which is also again inflated by Tech Yes City's results. For Gamers Nexus, I check out their videos. Somehow on their charts, they did not include a 4070 Super. They had a 4070 FE and they had 4070 Ti, 4070 Ti Super on their charts, but no 4070 Super. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't have that particular GPU, or they used to have it, but it could have been damaged, or it could have been given away to someone else. For JayTwoCents, he didn't compare the 4070 Super. Instead, his video just did a comparison of the 3070 FE against the 4070 FE against the 5070 FE. So he wanted a more FE to FE, apples to apples comparison, the non-super to non-super comparison. But many of these YouTubers have hinted like to wait for the next day, because the following day the 9070 XT reviews, I believe, should be launching. So yeah, they were saying that there is competition, so probably the AMD cards might look a little bit better. Yeah, so that's that for the average of results, which is pretty underwhelming for the 5070 against the 1470 Super. And we'll see you guys in the next video.